21. I thought this was a good time to talk about a basic guitar technique that starts to get you into soloing or embellishing lines within chords, and by which I mean hammering on and pulling off strings. Hammering on, I'm going to go, my destination is the E minor. We're back on these 5 chords. I'm going to rule out the B7 for now. Going to talk about the E minor, the A minor, the D, the G, and the C, and the E minor chord. We're just gonna hammer onto that chord like this. One strum, and I can do the whole chord. Could take either of those 2 notes and hammer on. I'll do the same now with the A minor chord. I'll hammer the whole chord on. And each note I can hammer separately. The D chord, same thing. Hammer all of them on, or just one of them. The G chord. Now we might want to use the other, the missing B on the 2nd fret on the. And the C chord. So that's hammering on. You just one. To begin with, all the strings are open, and then you apply the, and you have to push down to get the strings. You're inputting the energy into the string from your left hand here. I've talked about how important the right hand is all the time, but now I'm forcing energy into the string with the left hand. And now there's hammering onto a string, and there's the opposite, which is pulling off a string. I'm going to start on, say, this note here on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, the note E. It's part of my E minor chord, and I'll hammer off. So what I'm doing is kind of digging under and then pulling downwards and away from the guitar. I can do that on any of those chords. Some of the intervals will sound, some of the pull-offs and hammer-ons will sound better than others. They all work. They're all doable, and they'll start to get you thinking about number 22, which is scales. Scales. See you then. Thank you.